Welcome to ETH Daily, a daily briefing on the latest in Ethereum. Here's your latest for Thursday, August 6, 2026. Quick slots is proposed for the Hegotá upgrade, EtherFi eliminates restaking exposure, and Peer introduces groups. All this and more starts right now. Ethlabs contributor Barnaby Monat proposed Quick Slots EIP 8198. A proposal to reduce slot times to cut latency for inclusion in the Hegotá upgrade. Quick Slots aims to reduce slot times from the current 12 seconds down to 10 seconds while maintaining TPS throughput. It enables a faster Ethereum with faster transactions, faster finality, and faster confirmations. The 2-second reduction per slot improves overall finality times from 12.8 minutes down to 10.6 minutes, or about 2 minutes faster. The improvement allows decentralized exchanges to provide fresher price updates, resulting in more accurate price execution and a smoother experience for users. Quick slots will bring value as soon as it's activated. It's a great feature worth shipping. EIP 8198 is authored by former Ethereum Foundation researcher Carl Beek. You can learn more at quickslots.info. The era of restaking has come to an end. 2 years ago, restaking was the future. However, today, EtherFi announced that it is eliminating all restaking exposure from its WEETH asset, transitioning it from a liquid restake token to just a liquid stake token. EtherFi will still support restaking on WEETHS, that's with an S, also known as Super Symbiotic, a separate token dedicated to liquid restaking powered by Symbiotic. It seems EtherFi removed eigenlayer restaking a while back. Regular WEETH is EtherFi's native LST that is widely integrated across DeFi. The LRT departure was likely part of a protocol architecture hardening for WEETH, which kicked off following the Kelp DAO hack back in April 2026. A restaking protocol like EigenLayer takes staked ETH or liquid staked ETH deposits to economically secure new services such as EigenDA. Restakers earn rewards but also face new slashing risks. Demand for the design hasn't taken off. EigenLayer, Swal, and Dorenzo all transitioned towards AI. Here, a peer-to-peer stablecoin and fiat ramp introduced peer groups, which are groups of proven volume traders and liquidity providers. Peer allows takers, which are users looking to swap fiat into USDC, to get matched directly with a maker, which is a user looking to off-ramp USDC into a fiat currency. Peer supports on- and off-ramping between USDC on Base and various fiat currencies across fintech apps like Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Akin to a chargeback, peer makers or liquidity providers can encounter malicious users who send a payment from a fintech app, receive the USDC on-chain, and then dispute the payment in an effort to revert it and keep the maker's funds. To combat this, Peer leverages user reputations to direct volume towards more reputable users. Peer Groups leverages on-chain volume history for categorizing takers and makers. Makers can opt in for peer-to-peer trades with established users. Peer is like the modern local bitcoins. It allows people to on-ramp and off-ramp directly with each other. The Ethereum issuance debate continues. Today marks day 3 since the issuance burn proposal was released. There's a lot of commentary on the topic on X.com, also known as the Crypto Town Hall. However, core developers have expressed that they won't rely on crypto Twitter sentiment for input into EIP inclusion decisions. If you have technical feedback or input, consider posting it on the Ethereum Magicians forum, or discuss it with core developers in the Ethereum R&D Discord server. There is a new dedicated channel specifically for issuance. EIP inclusion decisions are determined by rough consensus among client teams. It's up to each client to support an EIP. The final consensus on Ethereum is whether a majority of clients implements a feature in a hard fork. Aave founder Stanisla Chove noted that EAP 8363, the issuance burn proposal, may be the most resisted proposal since Prague proof of work. In other news, DEF CON extended the deadline for speaker applications. Ethereum developers discussed the latest EIPs proposed for inclusion on today's AC/DC call number 184. Morpho hits $5 billion in deposits on Base, and Wintermute registers as a broker-dealer with the SEC. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to the newsletter at ethdaily.io.